Hey guys, welcome back for another abundant adventure. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Today I'm out in Finger Lakes National Forest. I got about 30 pounds on my back, trying out a new gear list, a couple extra items that I've purchased recently, and it's about 20 degrees. So because I'm trying out new gear, I wanted to go someplace I know, which will have a nice hike and a nice spot to camp close by the truck. So I'll be camping out at Blueberry Campground today. I got myself about a 5-mile hike. I'm gonna enjoy this winter wonderland. Man, it's beautiful. This is what the trails look like this whole time. It's really not been an easy go. So almost like a bushwhack. Wear wool on me. It can handle the abuse of the forest. It can also handle all the snow, moisture. It's really a do-it-all kind of fabric. I think most of the storm just came last night and this morning, because man, it was tough getting out here. There was some fun driving people off the road. I was in 4-wheel drive most of the way. A lot of the roads out this way they're not even plowed. Well, if we don't get a white Christmas, enjoy this video. This is what I would want in a white Christmas. This is perfect. So, well worth the struggle to get out here. Well, it wasn't about maybe 2 seconds after I turned the camera off. I just heard pop, 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 pop in that direction over there. So, I know the hunters are out. And darn it, I had a vest in my truck and I forgot to put it on. I have orange on my backpack, but for the most part it's covered up. I don't know if I'm going to stay out here for too long. You got to be careful around this time of year. It's beautiful out, but the hunters are out. Let's see. Trail takes me back that way. There's the pines. It'll take me in through that, and then you follow that up and around. Takes it down some horse trail, and you follow it in back, and it makes a loop back to the truck. So we'll see. Shots did come from over there, but I don't know if I'm gonna want to travel that way or not. Because of the hunters, I think I'm gonna play a podcast or something, or maybe sing. That'll scare pretty much anybody away. Alright, so that's where we turn where we just made our turn. I don't know, 50 yards down the trail, and this is what you'll come to. And this is the pines. You can see there's a picnic table right up here. It opens right up, and a lot of people camp back here. And if I didn't have my 20-degree set, I would camp back here. But I'm really just trying to see if I can get down a little bit below 20 degrees tonight and see how I do with a couple extra pieces of equipment that I brought. So some gear. But yeah, this is the pines. Grayson, just had a thought. This is the trail that you want to take your sled down. There's nothing in your way. I mean, here, look at this. Look at this other side. Yeah, there's nothing in the way down this backbone trail. So if you're looking for a place to sled and snowshoe, this is the trail to do it. Well, I heard more gunfire that way, so I'm turning around. Probably come in probably 3 miles. I only have 2 miles out, but I'm not risking it. I don't have my orange vest or an orange hat or anything. It's just not worth it. It just means a little more work for me seeing the same trail, but you know what? That's all right. Came out for a good workout. See how well this pack load felt. Now I'll know. So, all right, I'll check in with you. Probably just gonna keep hiking. I've got a lot of trail. Well, I made it back to Foster's Pond. So, having a little meal to go green belly, which is nice. Nice thing about that is I don't have to stop for lunch. I just keep walking, take a bite. At this point I feel much safer. I'm glad I turned around. I heard some I don't know if they were snowmobiles or something running down there. So all right, I made it back to my truck. So all my stuff is got plenty of snow on it at this point. Got this thing out of its housing. Just messing with it. So I've only got one battery left. So I am not going to waste too much time on here now, but I'm back at Blueberry Patch and I plan going out there somewhere, setting up camp for the night, just relaxing the rest of the time here. Hey guys, alright, so my GoPro's already dead. I think there's something wrong. I can never get the thing to stay turned off. Just randomly turns on. Anyway, you're on my phone now, so I'll just tell you what I got going on here. So I'm chopping up wood. I'm actually using the fire pit. It's like something hard down there. I don't know if it's just ice or what, but it's made for decent chopping. And I'm set up over here between these two trees. They're pretty much perfect set of trees. Well, I got camp pretty much all set now. I got my tarp up and my hammock and everything over there. Chopped up my wood. Now what I did is I got this stuff's gonna be to start. Well, my real start stuff's actually underneath the tarp over there. And then I got this stuff to add on. Then I'll go to this. Then a couple of these. And then this is my medium stuff that I'll mainly be using up. And then as the night goes on and I get lazy, and then right before bed, I'm actually going to put all them on. And then over here, you see I got my doors shut. I'm really in there relatively tight because the snow's coming down pretty good. So, but I'll take off one of the doors here. And I'll take off both. Alright, so what I got here that I'm kind of testing out is actually this Underquilt Protector. 2QZQ, that's what it was, yeah. And so, what's nice about it is I got my down in there. And I just kind of cinched this up. And this is made out of Argon 90. And it's doing is protecting my quilt from having any sort of wind coming through. So with no wind coming through to steal the warmth, I'm hoping I can actually use this 20-degree setup pretty good tonight. It's already down to 20, and I don't know how much lower I really want to go. I don't have much in here, just a few things for the morning, but kind of stock this sling up. This is where I store my pants, extra pants, my socks that I'll be changing into soon, and then this is the stuff that I'll be wearing for bed. So I got it all laid out in here, pretty well organized, and then I just kind of throw my bag up right there. Alright guys, it's coffee time. So today's coffee time discussion, real quick. Just want to let you guys know it's about a year ago, in a couple weeks, was my first adventure outside. I bought a bunch of gear around Black Friday and kind of wanted to try the whole thing out, and this is actually where I did it, right here at Blueberry. I grabbed all my stuff, and just figured, hey, I'd try it out. So I came out here by myself, and nobody else that I knew was really into it yet. I had originally wanted to see if Grayson wanted to go out. He couldn't make it out that time, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna go out and try this thing alone. And I did all right. I stayed warm. Truck was right there. Never felt like I had to. Coyotes were out. First time. This is actually my first time out being out. Looking back on it, I realized how stupid I was. But I had a knife, and that was it. And I heard all these coyotes all night, and man, that freaked me out pretty good. So now, let's start throwing some of these on. Real thin stuff. So that's how you start her. So now the idea is you feed these little things. Once you're done with that pile, gravitate a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, and then I'm moving. So, all right, yeah. Now that it's burning pretty hot, I like to put these a little bit bigger pieces right here on the side. Now I can kind of put these pieces right here, because the idea is you start the fire with a little thing like that, but you really need to get some sort of log cabin going after that. That's how I do it. Now from here, I'll just keep chewing through this small stuff so I can get, a really good start. Tonight's dinner, ostentatious tortilla soup by Packet Gourmet. Kind of low on the calories on this guy, only 370, so we'll see how it goes. It's got chipotle chicken, cilantro rice, black beans and corn with tortilla bits, jack cheese, and Cholula hot sauce. Oh yeah, it's all in there now. That cilantro smelled so good. Oh yeah. It's funny, what I do when I'm by myself is listen to an audiobook, eat my dinner, and relax. So put my audiobook back on and enjoy myself some ostentatious soup. Morning, guys. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Way before light even starts to come up out here. But yeah, I ended up getting a little chilled there on the 20-degree setup. Maybe about a half hour ago, 4:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, somewhere around there. So I threw on the other 0-degree on there, but now I just can't seem to get back to sleep. So I don't know, think about just packing up and heading home. But yeah, it was relatively restful night. The only thing I don't want to do is really pack up in the dark. I got this lamp here going, but I guess the conclusion to this whole setup is the 20-degree setup down to 20, a little bit below 20, is only good really for, I don't know, well, could have been how much food I ate, I don't know. But the 20-degree setup really started getting cold at about 4 o'clock in the morning. So that's the conclusion. And but looks like you could probably make it through the night if you really had to. So that's what I got for you. Now to get packed up and get out of here. Well, it looks like there's another camper out there. I wonder if he's going camping this weekend. I'll see you out there, buddy.